This is Swedish luxury, the 2023 Volvo V60 Cross Country B5 all-wheel drive, a midsize wagon that has a few updates this year, and they are as followed. Revised exterior. And to me, Volvo has a classic luxury look that seems timeless, but they've made some revisions to it. Also, a mild hybrid system is now standard, as well as Google-enabled infotainment system that now downloads over-the-air updates. That's what's new for 2023. Before I get to the powertrain and some more details, there's something special, something that stands out about this windshield wiper that I haven't noticed in other vehicles, especially when I was driving in the sleet, snow, and slush. I'll tell you about that in a moment. So here is the powertrain, a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged 8-speed automatic transmission. This pumps out right around 250 horses, 258 pound-feet of torque. This has enough power to tow up to 2,000 pounds all-wheel drive. That B5 means it has a 48-volt mild hybrid system. So on the startup, you don't hear much, but that's supposed to improve the fuel economy. Fuel economy is 23 city, 30 highway for a mixed driving number of 25. And as with most Volvos that I've experienced, they all drive very similar. So I don't notice the difference in driving dynamics, which means the high quality level is standard across all trim levels, in my humble opinion. And you can't call your vehicle a cross country if it can't go a little bit off-road. 8.1 inches of ground clearance. Also 3 different wheel sizes, 18, 19, as well as 20 inch. We have the 20-inch 7-spoke wheels as an upgrade on our vehicle this week. I use the back row mostly and almost exclusively for the kids. Front-facing car seat. Got the booster chair over here. And it's so easy, super easy, barely an inconvenience to sit back here as an adult. I am 5'11", pushing 200 pounds, but that's, again, it's my off season. Here's my room for my legs behind the front passenger seat. Similar situation behind the driver's seat, and this is my position as a driver right here. Armrest in the middle, cup holders for your water for the kids, climate controls, netting behind the seats. So family friendly, smart. Old blank handles up here. Got the sunroof that goes all the way back. I just have it halfway right now, but it goes all the way back. Super spacious, great luxury, great feel. No issues whatsoever with a full-size adult sitting in the back row, going on a road trip, going around town, you name it, you can do it inside the Volvo. So here's what I think makes this windshield wiper special, this one as well as the front, and I'll give you demonstrations on both. When it does spray, watch the spray pattern. You know, back in the days, you'd have a little spray nozzle up here that would come down and shoot, but didn't always get a clean, full coverage spray. I know, these just seems like a weird idea, but watch what Volvo has done with their spray pattern on their windshield wiper. Watch. Okay, watch closely as I do the spray. Look at that. I know, it's kind of like a rainbow pattern as it sprays completely around. So there's no missing, there's no random spray nozzle that hits left or right. Isn't that cool? It is such a simple thing, but it's different. And it's one of those, it's not an upgrade, but it's a quality issue that makes this stand out in my experience of driving new cars every week. In a lot of cars these days, you have a spray that's somewhere just below the hood that sprays outward. Sometimes they're on the windshield wiper itself, but they'll spray outward and you don't always get that great coverage. Here's what it looks like on the front windshield. Can you see closely there? It is coming through in small segments along the edge. It's pushing out and getting great coverage. No missed spots, clean, no streaks. Some of that streaking has to do with the quality of the windshield wiper, but still, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That windshield wiper demonstration is not a make it or break it for a new car, but it's something to keep in mind. What are manufacturers doing these days to make their vehicle set apart? It's that user experience, whether it's a sound system that sounds more like a concert hall or a studio, or it's the spray pattern of the windshield wipers. Maybe it's a massaging seat, something that they're doing to make their vehicle stand out, because after all, you're driving this thing every single day. Make it comfortable, make it enjoyable, make it something you look forward to. If the Griswolds had a do-over, I think they would pick this Volvo midsize wagon over their family truckster in the movie Vacation. If you think you hate it now, wait till you drive it. Remember that one? That was awesome. All right, I like this because it's great for the families. As you saw with the car seats in the middle, plenty of space for that. How about cargo? There are a couple of ways you can first open this liftgate. There's a button on the inside. There's one here on the key fob right there. There's also a kick option if your hands are full or you're doing groceries, holding the baby, that kind of thing. There's also a button just about there, and it pops up automatically. So space-wise, 22.3 cubic feet of cargo volume behind the back row. Folding that down increases it to over 60 cubic feet. So I had no issues whatsoever in terms of groceries, throwing the kids' bags back there, cargo capacity overall, no problem behind that behind the second row. I mean, 22 is plenty, at least for our family of 4. And below here, this is where you find your spare tire and jack kit in case you do have a flat. And for this here, also a privacy safety visor. When you want to walk away, press a button there, and you are good to go. For those of you unfamiliar with the cockpit and the driving viewpoint inside a Volvo, here's how it works. Hit the brake, turn the dial here, comes on. You got the mild hybrid system, so you won't hear anything. It's very quiet. Got a 9-inch iPad-looking screen right here, which is very manageable, and it's got some different options here. Like, for example, press and hold, and you can move the icons around. Depends on what you want to use. Like that. Down here, press it, change screens. You can listen to whatever music. I love this, the music options for this here right here. So simple, so easy to use. Camera here. You can see a 360 view of your vehicle. All different cameras, different angles. There's my right. You got your heated and ventilated seat options as well as a heated option. Of course, it's the top trim level, so you can get all that good stuff there. So it's pretty easy to navigate. All the settings are right there. Pretty simple, beautiful, elegant, stylish. Bowers & Wilkins sound system. There's the speakers there. Your 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster. You can put a map in the center if you like. Otherwise, it's completely digital. Steering wheel mounted controls right here. This changes the audio as well as what you're listening to. Bluetooth technology, cruise control. So real straightforward, beautiful, elegant. And here's this nice shift dial. So going into drive, all the way up is reverse, and there use the backup camera again. Hit it into park right here. Otherwise, if you turn it off, it goes into park. So that's straightforward and simple. Inside, USBs. So overall, the interior of Volvo, just spectacular. If you were so inclined to get a Volvo V60 Cross Country B5 all-wheel drive, no complaints from me. 2 trim levels. You've got the Plus, which starts around $49. Then you have the Ultimate, which is mine, starts at $54. Everything on this, including those 20-inch 7-spoke rims and all the extras on the inside, this one is priced at $63,500 for my tester this week. Definitely worth a look. Absolutely a test drive. To get a quote in your area, go to quotes.everymandriver.com. It's a free search engine. Put in the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get qualified dealers to give you bids on a Volvo V60 in your area. That's quotes.everymandriver.com. It's a free search engine. Use it. Get a good deal in your area. Until next time, I'm Dave. Thanks for watching. Adios.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.